everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is me and my husband's vlog channel, but I do occasionally do a sit down video or two on here, and today I'm doing an exciting video that I've gotten a lot of requests for, which is my pregnancy essentials or must-haves, things that I have gotten helped get me through this pregnancy. I am just now into my third trimester, so I've been through the two front trimesters and I'm going into my third. I'm sure that there will be a few more things that I enjoy over the next 2 months before our little girl gets here, but for now these are things that have definitely helped me through pregnancy, whether that's the sickness or the achy. There's so many things during pregnancy that can be uncomfortable, and so these are the things that I feel like have really gotten me through and things that I want to share with you guys, where if you are newly pregnant or just wanting to have some help if you're still pregnant of what things might help get you through, then I hope this video is helpful to you guys, because I watched a lot of these when I was first expecting to help get me through that first trimester and so on, and so I wanted to film this video for the rest of you guys who could use that help as well. So I'm gonna jump right into it. Some of these things are kind of random and some of them make more sense than others, but I'll explain everything to the best of my abilities, and I'm gonna kind of go in order of what has helped most in each trimester, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to start with the very first trimester. So during the first trimester, I think almost everybody gets a little bit of morning sickness. I had severe morning sickness with both of the pregnancies that I've gone through, and it's lasted till around 15 or 16 weeks, so even past that first trimester. Not much helped me, honestly. I was so incredibly sick. But one thing that I did get that I did notice helped a lot were these little Izzy drinks. So I'm not a huge fan of sparkling water. I don't think it tastes good, but these are sparkling fruit drinks, and so they're kind of helpful with like an upset stomach. So it's kind of like having like a Sprite when you have an upset stomach, but these taste way better. They have more flavors, they're affordable, and they're convenient to just bring like a little can with you if you feel like you're not feeling so good. So I definitely recommend these in the first trimester if you guys have not tried these out, because these really did save me a lot. Another thing that I started using right away when I found out I was pregnant was an app, and I always get questions about what app it is that I use for my pregnancy updates every week, and that app is called The Bump, and I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right here on my phone, and it's called The Bump, and I love this app so much because not only does it tell you how big the baby is every week, so this is her 28-week update, but it actually goes through everything and shows you a live preview of what baby's looking like. It's very cool. I've gone through a lot of apps. This is the only one that I actually use. I don't use more than one, but I downloaded that right when I found out I was pregnant, because you can go as soon as 4 weeks. It'll start to give you updates, and I just think it's really cool. It's something I look forward to every Monday when I get my new weekly mark, to see what she's weighing in, what she's looking like, new things she's doing, as well as things that are going on in my body. So I think it's an amazing app, and everyone should download it if you're pregnant. Going into basically your entire pregnancy, you're supposed to stay hydrated as possible, obviously drinking a ton of water. It's something I'm not very good at, to be honest. I've never been a huge water drinker, but during pregnancy obviously you need to be anyways, and so something that's helped me are these Starbucks cups. Honestly, any water bottle. For me, these specifically help because there is a straw, and I drink more when I have a straw, so these I've been filling up since first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, having them by my bed. Obviously it's better than using a plastic water bottle, but these have a straw, so you drink a lot more, I feel. And these are pretty large, so you drink a decent amount of water. So any kind of water bottle that tells you how many ounces or whatever it is. I actually don't know how many this is, but I really like all these Starbucks ones because I think they're so cute also. One more thing that I don't have with me, I don't know where it is, I think it's in the dirty laundry, but I'll insert a picture here. It's called a belly band. This is my fourth essential because I think that this thing has helped me so much to not spend so much on maternity clothes. I think the one I got at Target was $12.99, and it's amazing. You just put it over any type of clothing article you have that is pre-pregnancy, and it makes it into a maternity band. So you can wear your shorts and everything through your pregnancy without having to spend too much on maternity shorts, jeans, dresses, whatever it might be. This has saved me, I think, a lot of money because I bought one and I've used it the entire pregnancy, and I think it's an amazing invention. Honestly, I think that you just use it so much your entire pregnancy, so all throughout the trimesters. I don't know if it'll work still in the third trimester because you'll be so big, but I'm hoping that it'll still work, because it still works for me now. I'm 28 and a half weeks, so it should I think, make it through my pregnancy. I'm crossing my fingers. Going a little more into the second trimester things that I started using, this is one of my must-haves for sure. I hope I'm saying this right. It's Mario Badescu. Correct me in the comments. I know I'm probably saying it wrong. But this is basically just a facial spray, and I am obsessed with this stuff. They have it in 3 different scents. This little bottle, which lasts a long time, is only $7 at Ulta. And this is great because once you get into that second, third trimester, you start to get hot. And this is just so refreshing to just spray on yourself. It feels so good, especially if you're in Southern California like me, where it is a million degrees, you feel like, all the time, and then pregnancy just kind of adds to that. It's just gonna get worse from here out since I'm due in August, but I definitely recommend this. I think it's affordable, it smells amazing. At least I have the rose water one, the lavender one they have, there's a cucumber one. They all smell so good, so definitely recommend this. As you get further along, start to get hotter, start to get more sweaty. I love this stuff. I would buy this all the time. I also started moisturizing my belly. So one of the things that I love is LUSH. They have therapy bars. So this one I bought a tin for. The tin is like $3, but you definitely need it. You don't want like this thing on the counter. So this is the therapy bar that I use, and this thing is so cool. Justin thinks it's so cool. I think it's so cool. It's basically, it looks like a soap bar, but the second you touch it to your skin, it melts into like an oil, and you just rub it on your belly, anywhere you're worried about getting stretch marks, which I'm not too worried about stretch marks per se, but I would like to avoid them if I can. I think everyone feels the same way. There's nothing at all wrong with stretch marks, but if you can lessen them, then why not try? So I rub it all the way up from here around my belly on my sides, because I heard that that's where most people get them, is on your sides. And then I'll rub it on my chest sometimes, just with what's left over. But yeah, I love this thing. It smells so good. It's like my after shower ritual every day. When I get out, that's the first thing I do, is I rub it on. My dog loves the smell of it, and it's kind of annoying because he tries to lick my stomach, but I love it. And I also think that I'm gonna buy one of these again after I give birth, for massages, because I think it's so amazing and I love it. Again, with getting further along, these last 4 things are really important, and one for me is, this is kind of random, but a comfortable pair of flip-flops. So I actually went to the DSW in our city, and I vlogged about it, and I was choosing between 2 pairs of flip-flops, and one of them was these, and one of them was a cute pair. And I'm so glad still that I decided to go with the not as cute pair. They're definitely not as cute now that they've kind of molded to the shape of my feet, but they're so comfortable. I don't know, these are by Steve Madden, I think. These are Madden Girl ones. They were $40. They're like a cheaper Birkenstock, honestly, but they mold to the shape of your feet, and they're so comfortable. And what I really liked about these ones I picked out is there's a buckle. So as your feet swell, I mean, if they swell, not everyone's feet do in pregnancy, but if your feet swell in the 3rd trimester, you can make them looser so you can continue to wear them. You're not gonna have to throw them out or stop using them until the baby is born. I really love these flip-flops. I'm gonna try and link everything below, but I'm gonna try and find these because I think they're so worth it, so comfortable. Since I've gotten them, I think I've worn them every single day, and I'm probably gonna do that until she is here. Like I said, going with the uncomfortableness, something that I've been using the last few weeks only, just started around 26 weeks, is this heating pad. This is just a plain heating pad. I think I got this on Amazon like a year ago for something else, but it's like $15 or even cheaper maybe. It's by Sunbeam. I think that's the cheapest one that they make. Just for my back, because I've been having back pain since around 20 weeks as well. Mine's on my right upper side. Everyone gets it differently. I've heard my friends get lower back pain. Mine is upper and on one side. But I just put this behind my back in bed on a pillow, and I'll just lay on it for a little while, and it kind of loosens up the muscle. And then Justin, my husband, will actually, after I've had it on my back for 10, 15 minutes, whatever, he'll go in, because the muscles will be more loose then, and kind of rub out, and it feels so good. So this has definitely been a lifesaver for me. If you guys don't have a heating pad, I think you need one. At some point in the pregnancy, you're probably going to get sort of uncomfortable, and I think that this is definitely helpful. My last physical thing, which I'm obsessed with, a subscriber actually sent this to me, and I've been using it since before I was even 20 weeks pregnant, and this is a pregnancy pillow. There are so many pregnancy pillows out there that I don't even know like how many there are, but I think it is worth the money. I know they're not very cheap. I think this one is called the Snuggle. I hope I'm saying that right. But I think it's around $50, which is definitely not cheap, but I've literally used this every night. I took it camping with me. I take it every time I'm not sleeping at home. I'm taking this pillow with me. It has saved my life. I have always been one of those people who sleeps with a pillow between their legs on their side, which sounds kind of weird, but this allows me to do that. And then if I switch sides, I can even pull the bottom up and do the same thing on the other side. This pillow, the subscriber that sent it to me, I will forever be grateful for, because I think it has definitely been a lifesaver this pregnancy. It is so comfortable, and I know that it sounds weird to start using a pregnancy pillow when you're only 20 weeks, but you'd be amazed at how quickly your back or neck or whatever it is starts to get uncomfortable, especially if you share a bed with a dog and another person, and a cat in my case. It's nice to have like this kind of make your own space, I think. And then the last thing is kind of cheesy, and it's not like a physical thing, but I think that the 10th and most important thing to have during pregnancy is support. Obviously, you don't always get to pick who supports you, but just having some sort of support system around you, I think, is so important, because pregnancy is hard. Specifically in our case, we are dealing with pregnancy after loss, which makes it even more hard, I think. But having someone there for you, having like a team of people around you, I think, to help get you through that pregnancy, I think is definitely essential. I think that you need someone at least to be there for you to talk to when you're uncomfortable, to ask questions. Maybe they've been through something that you haven't been through. I have no idea, but I just think it's so necessary. I have my husband, my mom, my sister, and my counselor, and those are like, I call my team, because they're always someone I can go to if I have questions, if I'm scared, if I'm uncomfortable, whatever it might be. Just for those people to kind of come around me is so important and so necessary. I think it's definitely a must-have or essential to have some sort of support system around you. But that's it. Those are all of my pregnancy essential must-have everythings. 10, I think I named off 10 for you guys. And those things have really helped me get through this pregnancy, and I think will continue to help get me through the next 10 or so weeks of pregnancy. I'm so excited for my little girl to be here already. I count down the days every day. I have an app on my phone just waiting for her to be here. I cannot wait. And let me know in the comments if you guys have anything else that you recommend during pregnancy that maybe I missed, because I'm always open to trying new things for sure. But these are my definite essentials, or were essentials in the first trimester, whatever it was. These things have gotten me through this pregnancy. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!